abracadabra, you rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens. Shout out to Baltimore, Baton Rouge, my crew in Richmond. While y'all debated who the truth was, like Jews and Christians, I was on Cecil B, Broad Street, Master, North Philly, South Philly, 23rd, Tasker, 6 Mile, 7 Mile, Hartwell, Gratiot. Really wood, pack a U-Haul truck up. Put the high beams on, drive up on the curb at a barbecue and hop up out the back like what's up? Killer, rob a, take a, bust up. That's why when you talk that tough talk, I never feel you. You sound real good and you play the part well, but the energy you giving off is so unfamiliar. I don't feel you. We need something realer. Nas hit me up on the phone, said what you waiting on. Tip hit me up with a twit, said what you waiting on. Diddy send a text every hour on the dot saying.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about set to go, and starting in this one, Kodai Senga. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball. But for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Sends it to first. One up, one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Orlando Arcia, batting with one down, takes a strike. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty. Just outside. And that's ball one.
It's a good take.
Out towards right center field. Nimmo ranging after it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna getting the start in right, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Bounce to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. Third out. It's the Braves nothing, Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Citi Field. And starting this one, Chris Sale. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. I don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Right side, Albies throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Francisco Alvarez.
Well, he's coming off a nice 4 RBI performance last time out, so they'll certainly take something like that again. It's very interesting when a guy gets comfortable with runners on base. That's when he can do a lot of damage. He's having some really good at bats, especially when it matters right now.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. Home run number 15 on the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Yandy Diaz now, homered last night, added another hit as well.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One out, bases empty, and a run in as we play game one of this 4-game series. Chopped left side. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. And gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 away with nobody on. So up next for New York, Francisco Lindor. Tied him up inside with that
No
one.
ball. 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The other way, and Acuna able to make the grab. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Matt Olson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch just misses. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Fires the second too late, and he's got a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second with 1 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That's in there. And that's strike two. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone group from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers, they work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff. Tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Marcell Ozuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the diving stop, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
What an effort by the third baseman right there, and great hustle as well to get down the line for the infield knock. Just good, hard baseball on that play, and only one of them can be rewarded, but it doesn't. Go unnoticed on either end.
Adam Duvall at the plate. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Riley at third. Ozuna on at first with 2 down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that is that. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the second. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now batting key Brian Hayes. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now Bader up to the plate. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And delivers outside. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Foul ball there. Man at first, 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. And he chases that one below the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Sale delivers. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone at bottom half of inning number 2. 2 on, 1 out. Got it by him for the K.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to him. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
That one to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Struck him out swinging. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out.
Back here in Queens, here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now here is Michael Harris. Just missed.
1-0.
And there's a foul ball. The Braves down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Off balance feed. There's one. Here's Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1.
Orlando Arcia.
Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Harris, the base runner at first with 1 out.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. This one popped up. Jimenez drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Acuna now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here is Matt Olson. Clips the corner, strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And there's a ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Here's Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Just missed.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Yandy Diaz digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. That one fouled off. Ripped to short. Slings it across. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run. Jorge Soler up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. And a big swing and a miss.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Fires the second too late into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Everything came together for him. Doubled into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him with a spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Pulls that one foul. Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Sale ready. Gets a piece and stays alive. Soler leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And Sale deals upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he dodges that fastball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Line drive. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that'll do it. The Mets add one to their lead on this solo shot. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show.
What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the
Back here at Citi Field. Start of the fourth. Now in for the Braves. Austin Riley. Senga back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
He's there. He's got it. Then there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Ozuna batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The Braves trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4.
1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Struck him out looking. Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. He popped out his first time. Duvall, a former All-Star, 35 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
You know, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. So one hit is all they get to the bottom. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And stepping in for New York, Key Brian Hayes. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris makes the grab, one down.
The lefty, number 44.
Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Line drive, caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Way inside.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. Out to center. Harris hauls it in to end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. So here's Murphy now.
Sean Murphy.
Senga back to work. Up the middle. Lindor whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now, the 17th.
Now, Michael Harris.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The Mets leading by 3, and we're at the top of the fifth. And a foul ball.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And another ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 2 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Ground ball right side and foul ball. One and 2 here. Stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
And there's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's a ball that a lot of times you see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the move. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Yandy Diaz up now for the Mets.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Well, does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base nod. You had it right.
next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Up next to the net, the
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swings through that.
0-1.
Diaz at third with 2 away. Two outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Reaches out for the tag, and that's the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Queens, top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald.
Junior. And here it comes. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Jimenez tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. The Mets were around 50 years before they had their first no-hitter in franchise history. It was thrown by Johan Santana right here at Citi Field. Olsen at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. The Braves down by 4, and we're at the top half of the 6th.
0-2.
Not even close there. Ball 1.
And looking back at that Santana no-no, Boog, it's really amazing that he pulled it off against a St. Louis lineup that was absolutely stacked with strong hitters. A memorable night for sure.
2-2 now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That's in there. That's strike 1. Good eye on that spot.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Mets 4 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here comes a pitch. And this is inside.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and
that one is absolutely belted. Get out of town. That'll fire up the dugout. His 31st home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
they can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. action early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Key Brian Hayes up now for the Mets. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. And now the lefty, and a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Harrison Bader. He's been a great free agent sign. Ground ball, Olsen. And he takes it himself for the out.
The catcher, number 4,
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of inning number 7. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Over to Diaz, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So now here's the DH, Adam Duvall. There's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tosses across the first, and a couple of quick outs.
Murphy.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Sean Murphy. Two outs, base is empty.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And that's down and away. Got him swinging. Braves go down quickly here. It's 5-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ronaldo Lopez. He last pitched 2 days ago. So the batting order turns over. Andres Jimenez up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. The pitch. Foul ball. Lopez goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the righty deals.
One
That
ball.
one way
Two strikes.
outside, and the count is 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He sends it out of here. His 17th of the year. And they add a run. It's 6-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Thomas up now for the Mets. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Diaz in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Into center and a base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jorge Soler up now for the Mets. Swing and a drive deep right field. That one carried. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. That time,
Tyler Matson on a pitch out of the pen here.
and with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner holds. pitch. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting loose out there. Lee, the lefty, warming up as well. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and they get the out.
Now the third baseman.
Key Brian Hayes up now for the Mets.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The pitch. And now 1-2. The Mets up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swung on, belted. Acuna ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-0 game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. They have a leadoff spot for the Braves. Michael Harris. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Senga still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Kicks and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Arcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact. Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Just missed. And a good eye there. Hit hard, that gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. Home run number 30 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was getting...
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. On the warning track. And drills it in. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark.
No left field. Harrison.
For the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Harrison Bader. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Acuna going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Ripped on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Lopez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Albies now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's in the dirt. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. There's a strike, 95 of that one. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And ball 1. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The Braves down to their final strike. Up and in. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Lined, and that's a base hit. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And that's in there at the knees. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Duvall, round second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay throw. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Well, this team is on such a roll. 20 wins in a row. Tying the 2002 Oakland A's. You know, I came a year after that streak and was able to play with a lot of those guys. And I tell you what, there is some great energy when you're in an environment like that and you just want to keep on playing. You don't want to go home and leave the ballpark.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show,